Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is so exciting.
Boy, is it ever.
Tell them why.
So, this is thanks to you guys that I'm doing this. I'm getting beautified today. Apparently, you guys and Abby doesn't think I'm beautiful enough on a daily basis, so...
Yeah, so a few videos ago, we posted that if you guys got our video to 25 thumbs up, I would do Jonathan's makeup. And you guys did it. We got that video to 25 thumbs up, so I'm doing Jonathan's makeup. It is late, so we're doing the best we can with the lighting that we have, but...
It's late because we have to pretty much film this when Taryn's asleep. We're sitting in our living room on like these bar stool chairs because we don't really have anywhere else to film this. The option was our bathroom or here, so we're here.
Yep.
And you might see our guest star, maybe.
Well, it's here if you see her
If you-
or hear her. So, this video is going to be me doing my husband's makeup. And I also asked you guys on Instagram if you had any questions for us that we were going to answer. That way we could kind of talk during this video. I did lose some of the questions. I actually just got a new phone and I had them saved on my old phone and lost all that information. So, but we're going to answer some questions and just get on into this. So I'm going to start by doing Jonathan's eyebrows and we're going to ask our first question. Do you guys want more kids? You can just, I'm doing your eyebrows. If you could just try not to be very...
This is going to be really hard. I do like a lot of facial expressions when talking, so...
Do you want more kids?
We both want more kids, so yes.
How many kids do you want?
I think both of us want ideally 3 kids.
Yeah.
That being said, if we happen to have 3 boys, I think Abby'd want to try for a 4th for a girl, but...
We really like kids. I think I would have more than 3 kids, but there's just like things I want to do with my family that I wouldn't be able to do with a van packed full of kids.
Yeah, so like I said, 3 kids would probably be ideal for both of us. That being said, right now, we are just happy with Taryn. Obviously, we'd be happy with more kids too right now, but...
No.
In a few years, we'll probably reconsider trying again. This is really hard to talk while not moving.
He's not doing a good job. Okay. Was Taryn planned? So, yes, Taryn was planned, although Taryn planned it a little bit better than we did. We were anticipating trying for a few months before we would actually find ourselves with the child, but that was not the case.
Yeah, Abby, I'm sure it's not uncommon for women to have this feeling, but she was always very concerned about not being able to get pregnant, or it being difficult to get pregnant, which is for someone that wants kids, it's a big deal, obviously. And so she was convinced it would take months and months. I mean, like she said, like it takes an average like 6 months to get pregnant. We originally talked about it. For like over a year, she wanted to start trying to have a kid. We would talk about it and be like, yeah, no, it's better if we wait. And then I couldn't talk without moving my eyebrows. So, now that we're done with my eyebrows. So, Taryn was planned. He actually, like, literally could not have been more perfectly planned. So we decided to start trying, and Abby got pregnant right away, which was a surprise, I think, to both of us.
We anticipated having to try for a couple months before we actually got pregnant. So we were trying, and we had planned it, but we just didn't think that it was going to be...
Yeah, right away.
Which ended up being perfect because Taryn was actually born during Jonathan's like only break other than Christmas break during his first year of med school, so.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. He was born during spring break,
Yeah,
baby.
And he was born like the Sunday of my spring break. I was in the middle of a pretty big class, my neurology class, which was my first part of my neuro course. It was a pretty long course, and so I had talked with the course director, and if he had been born during the course,
close was
I could have missed it and tried to make up what I missed out on, or I could have just taken an incomplete for the course and made it up in the summer if I had so chosen, which I did not want to do. But he was born the Sunday of my spring break, which was perfect. So he was born, and then I had 6 days off before I had to be back at school.
Which was good because Taryn was in the NICU.
Yeah, and so had it been any, a few days earlier or a few days later or anything, it would have been added stress. So it really was just the perfect time for him to decide to enter our world.
Okay, the next question was, what do y'all do for fun?
This is what we do for fun every weekend, actually.
Yeah, Jonathan makes me do his makeup so that way he can go out with the boys.
Yeah, me and the fellas.
No, we really honestly don't do much.
Having a 7-month-old really limits your options as far as things you can do.
I think it just changes what you can do.
And
This
limits.
eye is going to be atrocious, Jonathan. I'm sorry.
For those of you that don't know, Abby gets paid sometimes to do makeup, so this could be part of like her resume for someone that's interested, but
I don't do men.
oh, okay. So anyways, what we do for fun.
I mean, we're pretty much homebodies. We watch movies at home and we hang out with Taryn when we do have time to do things. We don't really do anything. We just spend time together, and that's what we enjoy doing with our free time. Would you pay $50 for this?
No, this hurts.
What annoys you the most about one another? Close your eye.
Abby has to go first. This isn't fair.
You go first.
I kind of pride myself on being a pretty annoying person.
Yeah,
so
he's really annoying.
it's really something I enjoy doing.
Oh, I got it. Jonathan doesn't have a brain when he wakes up for like 10 minutes. If I wake him up because Taryn's crying, he like freaking runs into furniture on his way out of the room.
I'm just asleep when I wake up. I also don't wake up easy at all, so I'm like
Yeah, that's another pet peeve.
half awake when she wakes me up.
Jonathan does not wake up when Taryn cries at night.
And it's not like I don't wake up as in I'm like choosing to sleep. Like, no, I literally don't. Nothing in my body says, oh yeah, you should.
Take care of your crying.
Yeah. And it's been a point of frustration for us. And I wish I did wake up.
What
Yeah.
annoys you about me?
Oh boy, there's just nothing I can really think of.
Yeah, that question's gonna cause a fight. So, what kind of doctor do you want to be? This one's for Jonathan.
No, what kind of doctor do you want me to be?
I don't care.
Outside of
A rich one.
assuming I'm happy with whatever you choose, what if you could pick any, which would it be?
I mean, I think OB's the most interesting, but Jonathan does not have any interest in that.
Yeah, it's just one of those things after seeing the birth of my child.
You think that's what did it?
I mean, I got firsthand experience of what life as an OB looks like.
And you were like, no, thank you.
I just thought that doesn't seem, I mean, it's not appealing. Like, you're delivering babies seems fun.
You just sit at home until they start coming out.
But being there at 2 a.m, 5 days a week, to deliver a baby does not seem fun. And being there at 2 a.m. to deliver a baby that decides not to come for another 3 hours really doesn't seem like fun. Plus, if you're an OBGYN, that means you do the gynecological side of it as well, which isn't exactly appealing to me either. There's a lot of procedures that are interesting with that you would get to do, but no, I'm not too interested in that. But if I could pick anything as of right now, well, first of all, I'm not against anything 100%, even OB. But if I had to pick one right now, I'd probably pick emergency medicine.
Can you see it in the viewfinder?
I don't know. Oh, wow. Yeah, I look great.
Oops. You look beautiful. What is your favorite holiday? Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Christmas? Mine, I would say, is Christmas. I don't know if it's always been Christmas. I think having a baby makes me even more excited for Christmas. Jonathan?
Out of those 3 options, definitely Christmas.
Do you have a favorite holiday that's not one of those?
I don't know. I didn't even get to think about it because you just said those. Maybe Arbor Day.
We got.
This sucks. I'm like tearing up. Why does it make me tear up? This is the Jaclyn Hill palette. Even though we canceled her. This was before we canceled her, though.
Yeah. Oh, another question. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Iowa.
So this is one that I always struggle with because I'd like to live a lot of places, but if I had to pick like one place the rest of my life that's where I'm living, it would be Iowa. But that's because it's what we know. It's where our family's at. And for those of you that have never been or maybe even heard of Des Moines, Iowa, it's actually a pretty sweet town. And the cost of living is just right. I feel ridiculous. I can see myself.
No, don't look. Close your eyes.
I'm having like a serious conversation while looking like this, but
Okay, we have to wait for this to dry, so Jonathan has to keep his eyes closed. So, in the meantime, I'm going to ask another question.
This makes me very uncomfortable. I feel like I'm about to get hit in the face.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? What do you like to eat on Thanksgiving?
There's probably different recipes for this, but my family makes corn casserole, and it's pretty freaking good. Obviously, I wouldn't, like, if I had to pick one thing to have, I'd probably pick turkey, but...
My favorite Thanksgiving food is probably mashed potatoes with sour cream. I'm not a gravy person at all, but I could eat like a whole tub of sour cream. Where was your first date? Do you remember?
Yep.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where?
Our first date was at the Blank Park Zoo in Des Moines, Iowa.
Was that your first date ever?
No.
Oh, that was my first date ever. You can open now. Oh no! You're good, just open it.
Should my eyes be watering this much?
You're fine.
This is really uncomfortable.
Yep, this is what it's like to be a girl.
I don't feel like it's in my eye.
It's not, I can literally
Right
see
here?
it. It's not. Don't be a baby.
I would never pay for this. I'd be asking for my money back.
Okay, I'm just using my foundation shade on Jonathan on my Dirty Beauty blender.
Yay. AIDS.
I also haven't done a man before, so I don't know if I'm supposed to do your facial hair. Wow, you are pretty. Jonathan, you look like the prettiest girl at the party.
I think my eyelashes are messed up.
I mean, they're definitely not on the best, but they're fine.
You guys can probably see better than I can. I might look fabulous. Okay, so you can go on vacation anywhere you want. Where are you going to go? Taryn has to come with. One.
If Taryn's coming, I would say Disney.
Land or world?
Whichever one, the princesses are at.
If I could go anywhere on a vacation, I'd go to Hawaii. I've talked about this before. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Jonathan, I might get clients on this. Smile!
I don't want to open my mouth and get dust in it.
You gotta smile. You gotta smile. I need the apples of your cheeks. Oh, guys, I actually forgot to introduce you. This is Johnny Star.
That was in reference to me being Jeffree Star's
Younger brother.
younger brother.
Less wealthy.
I have less tattoos, that is for sure, but my nails aren't done. I hate every minute of it.
Why?
I smell like a rose petal.
Jonathan, you actually don't look that bad. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I feel like that's a lot easier for me to answer than for you to answer. Ideally, in 5 years, I will be well into my residency.
Yep, and maybe we'll have another baby. I will be a stay-at-home mom with hopefully some more money to spend.
I was going to say, Abby, whenever people ask her what she wants to be when she grows up, she always says a doctor's wife. She said that before she met me, too.
That's not true. Jonathan, you look beautiful.
I know.
I didn't think you'd look so good. Okay, we're going to switch cameras to our vlog camera, and then we're going to go in the bathroom so maybe you can see a little better.
This is my finest moment.
Look how good he looks. Wow.
Yeah, I am. Never looked better.
Okay, guys. Got lipstick on
Is
your
it-
teeth.
It's getting in my mouth. I don't know how not. I was telling Abby, I was like, do you actually like drink like and eat food with this on you?
Yeah, we use a straw.
No, you don't. You take it off because it's annoying. I don't like it at all. It doesn't taste good.
Give this video a thumbs up if you think Jonathan is beautiful, but that is going to be the end of this video. So subscribe if you're new. This guy normally does not wear makeup, so don't let that scare you away, and we will see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!
No,
Please,
no.
please, please, please,
It's not happening.
please.